that comes into the coffers of the state government. That is good. That is advocacy. But if you think the EFCC will invite the governor at this time, it is a total waste of time. He has immunity. And that's a major problem in the Nigerian constitution. Granting immunity when questions should really have been asked. I understand why immunity is there. That if governors have no immunity there, if governors have no immunity and presidents have no immunity, people will continue to distract them with unnecessary court cases, and then they will leave governors, and start attending to court cases. So it is quite understandable. But waiting for 4 years might be really stressful for people who are actually in the area of advocacy, asking questions. But then we can continue to do that. Civil society organizations can continue, pressure groups can continue to do that until the governor is done. I mean, he still has about 2 years or thereabouts. And once that is done,
is invited, he might just, attend, or let me say, honor
that's
the
why I said
invitation.
it is voluntary.
Because, allow me link this to what happened with, Bala Mohammed, still a serving governor. There was a time he came out to say that the EFCC is harassing him, but then he has immunity. And then EFCC replied him to say that, yes, you have immunity, but that doesn't mean we cannot investigate you, especially when he's related to, misappropriation of funds, and then we need to get to the bottom of the matter. So it's not, he's finally here, just like the one we had with Yabil. There was a time EFCC said that, at the end of the day, the people of your state, we get to understand, how this money was spent according to the government. Now, the last statement that I heard from them, the money is still in the bank intact, and that's the problem that a lot of people.
According to what the government said. What if it's not there?
What if it's that's the kind of questions I know Governor Shemakinde, we have to answer.
Because they were really shaky. There were shaky responses. At first, there was nothing like the 50 billion naira, and the other time they said, oh, it wasn't 50 billion naira, it was 30 billion naira, and then we have disbursed some amount of money, and then later they said, oh, the money is intact. I mean, how do you keep monies you have spent intact in a bank? These are serious questions. And I do hope that Governor Shemakinde will come out there and say, look, this is how these monies have been spent, or, oh, this is they will come out there and say, look, this is how these monies have been spent, or, oh, this is the receipt.